I built my final project in Unity based off of the Google VR asset package and tens of hours of swearing and frustration. My original goal was to create a very small, very limited version of a first-person adventure/exploration game in the same vein as Gone Home. My first idea of the experience that I had planned was to create a series of 7 rooms arranged in a pyramid-like structure when viewed from the top-down point of view. Hallways would connect most of the rooms, but the final room would only be accessible through a hidden door that required user interaction. Ideally, the player was supposed to be able to interact with objects by picking them up, examining them, dropping, pushing, and pulling them. If I had a few more months or even years of Unity experience, I might have been able to achieve this. Unfortunately, I was a little too ambitious for this project. My initial hardware purchase was the Vanker 3D VR glasses that are similar to Google Cardboard, which I purchased through Amazon. These glasses worked with my iPhone 6S and came with a Bluetooth remote that I foolishly assumed would pair easily to my phone and be used as a controller for the game. It only paired with my phone to play music, and there were no instructions. The remote is somewhere in my desk drawer now, where it will remain until I throw it away. I had some serious issues with Unity and Xcode, and that slowed my development down to a crawl. So shout out to the Unity forums for help, and also to Google. I spent an inordinate amount of time researching all of the various issues I ran into. My biggest problem was that the demo only functioned for a limited amount of time before it started freezing on my phone. I would get about a minute or a minute and a half before I would have to restart the entire application, and my phone would freak out for a good 20 to 30 seconds before I could even close the application. Since the majority of my big dreams were dashed pretty early on in the project, I shifted gears and added a collector similar to the Rollerball project at the beginning of the semester. So when the HUD is focused on a box, it collects it with the on-gaze trigger function, which is also a mouse click. This continues on forever and ever, or until the player is either sufficiently impressed or annoyed by my game. The vast majority of the assets in my project were found free on the Asset Store, and I am forever grateful for those developers who make such awesome resources available for free. This was my final project, and I hope to continue working with Unity in the future and hopefully gain some more experience so I can realize my original goal.